Maybe I will end with a very small what that is already this is mentioned in my book. The list of regions mentioned in the Ṛgveda. We have covered it, but just as a summary, I can just share it. Just one minute on that to conclude our entire chapter, entire course. So this table, I tried to put it into the PPT, but it is very a little longer table. So I just showing the book itself. So summary of the regions and places. So we have seen the place names here, right? The place names I show you in that slide. 7 place names are there. Along with 32 rivers, there are 7 place names. This is lake and others are settlements. And these two are mountains and others are settlements actually. So there are regions are mentioned here. So we can just go through it. One is the Varaprithviya region, that is Kurukshetra. It does also have an alternate name, Nabha Prithviya, that is a Kurukshetra, that is northern Haryana. Then south of Varaprithviya, where the rivers Shifa, Anjasi, and Kulisi fall. When the Kritsus become weak, they migrated to the south, and Ramana record them as Panchalas living in Kurujangala. So that is the Kurujangala region between Yamuna and Ganga, and displaced to the east of this particular people who were living, they just further moved to the east of Ganga. Then the Kikadas are there. They were the ancestors of Magadha. They were living between Yamuna and Ganga, but Vishwamitra Kushika attacked them. Because of that, they slowly migrated eastwards in multiple generations, of course, not a single event. Finally reached the Girivaraja, the Rajgir, the capital in Bihar. And then Yakshus are there. So they are located along the shores of Yamuna in the Battle of Yamuna. Matsyas are there, again located along the banks of Yamuna, opposed Sudas in the Battle of Yamuna. Then Yadus are there, again along Yamuna, and migrated southwards because of Sudas battles. Chedi is there, I mentioned, shown from the arid regions of Saraswati in the Rajasthan. They migrated to the eastern direction and lived in the Bundelkhand part of the Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh border. So Chedi is located final destination. Ancestral Ikshwakus I mentioned about Hakraware culture. That is more very ancient, even pre-Ṛgvedic and pre-Harappan. That is the ancestral Ikshwakus. And then Western Ikshwakus are Trikshis, located in the Sindhu Sarayu region in Pakistan. Anus or Anavas who were migrating westward and reached as far as Iran. They are the Anus and Anavas. Then Drifus and Dasyus, they are, as per Talagiri, they are the ancestors to the European multiple speakers like Germanic, Celtic, like that languages, European languages. So those languages migrated from the Drifus or the Sioux, their language. Because Talagiri is very cautious about saying that people migrated. So mostly it is a language that is migrated. Maybe people who accepted those languages, maybe even native to Europe, and they may not have migrated from India, but the language migrated from Northwest India to Europe. So the Drifus were that speakers of that language, from which the European languages, including English and German, everything originated. They are also called Dasyus. Then Sapta Sindhu is the Punjab region, because 2 rivers got minus, then it becomes 5 rivers, and that is a Punjab region. Sapta Sindhu means 7 rivers, 7 tributaries of Sindhu River. That is Satluj, Bias, and the 5 rivers of Punjab, the rivers of Punjab. That is this Ravi, Chenab, and Jhelum. So those currently 5 rivers, but earlier this entire in the river we have Marudvartha also. So the 6th river, and Sindhu herself is the 7th river. That is a Sapta Sindhu. Out of which the Sindhu river is excluded and Marudvartha is excluded. The total 5 rivers. That is the Punjab. The Sapta Sindhu is Punjab, both in the Indian side and the Pakistan side. Sharyanavati is slightly the northern side of the currently Islamabad and Rawalpindi is located. Takshashila and Rawalpindi, Islamabad are located. That is Sharyanavati. And then there is a mountains to the north of the Gandhara or Gandharva region. That is Charasadda. Gandharva region is also Charasadda Valley, which is a valley similar to the Kashmir Valley. It's a glacial depression like Kashmir Valley. There is another glacial depression in Pakistan, northwestern Pakistan, the Charasadda Valley. That is the Gandhara region. That is the Gandhara Janabada in Mahabharata. And in both in Ṛgveda and Ramayana, it is mentioned as the Gandharva region. So This also shows Ramayana is older to Mahabharata, because Ramayana retains the older name, the Gandharva region mentioned in Ṛgveda. Same terminology is used by Ramayana, Gandharva region. Only in the Mahabharata that Gandharva got reduced and become Gandhara, like that. So that is Mujavat Mountains, is the northern mountains of Gandhara. And then you have Himavad, that is a Himalaya mountain region. Oceans, that is the whatever 4 oceans we have seen in Gujarat oceans, the sea around Gujarat, that is the sea. Southern Ocean, Dakshina Samudra, that is the terminology used in Ramayana for the same ocean, because they don't know any other ocean, because people have not yet reached the Indian Peninsula, and they don't know Kanyakumari or Orissa, Bengal. That regions are not at least aware to the Ṛgvedic people or people of Ramayana. They are familiarity came later, and then they added all that regions into the posthumously into the Ramayana and into the Mahabharata. But contemporary to the Ramayana and Pandavira, the awareness was very less. Then you have Ashtakagop, the 3 wastelands, the 3 Dhanvas. I have shown 3 Dhanvas, 3 wastelands. That is Thar Desert, Cholistan Desert, marshland to the north of Ryan of Kutch, Dhanvas, or the wastelands, deserts. Then Ashtakakupha, that is 8 segments of the land. So these 8 segments, I have done some research, and it is the segments created by the 7 rivers up the Sindhu. So 7 rivers divide the entire region into 8 parts. That is the Ashtakakupha. I mentioned Sindhu River and Maridbratha and this Vitasta, then Chena, this Asikni, that is Chena, Parishni or Ravi, then this Vipyas and Satluj, or Vipasha and Sudhudri. So these 7 rivers divide the entire land into 8 parts. That is Ashtakakupha. Then Ashmavraja is mentioned. That is towards the 10th mandala, where the Ashmavraja river also mentioned. So I identify Ashmavraja with this basin or the valley of Ashmanvadi river, pure play Afghanistan river, which is a tributary of Kupha. So this is basically Ashmavraja could be, can be technically called as the Ṛgvedic name for Afghanistan itself, because this is the Afghan territory, which is well known to the Ṛgvedic people by the 10th mandala period. They named one tributary of Kabul river or Kupha river in Afghanistan as Ashmanvati, and that region also they are naming almost in the same 10th mandala period as Ashmavraja. Ashmavraja means that mountainous Afghanistan region. So that these are the 20 different regions mentioned in the Ṛgveda. And of course, we have seen the 7 place names. Manusha, Ilaspada, and this Bharati Tirtha are the exact settlements, place names related to Manu, Ila, and Bharata. Arjiga and Sushoma are 2 mountains from which Arjiga and Sushoma rivers originate. Pastyavi is another like a city, almost like a city or a settlement. Sharyanavati is a lake. So that is the overall the final session that we have today, and I look for any kind of comments, etc.